After Ebola killed thousands in West Africa during the past year, some of the hardest hit countries could soon be declared Ebola-free.
One of those countries is Liberia, the home of a Cedar Rapids man who's been trying to help his family and friends back home ever since Ebola broke out. Fox 28 News reporter Marissa Scott has been following his journey. Marissa?
Yeah, Matt and Joel, Harrison Partiba has spent months asking for donations after his village was hit hard. Luckily, not by the Ebola virus, but by a lack of food and supplies. Well, he finally was able to visit his people last month and shares with us what many of your donations meant to the people of Liberia.
They are happy to see me, so their thinking now is that there is a hope that somebody somewhere thinking about them.
After months of waiting and asking for donations, Liberian native Harrison Partiba was finally able to take a trip from his home here in Cedar Rapids and go back to the village where he was born in Bota, Liberia, and take over supplies including clothes, shoes, soccer balls, and food.
We were able to feed those guys 1,500 kids. That's a huge number, and we fed them for 2 days.
However, 2 days is still not enough. Although he says his village didn't have reports of the Ebola virus, they still weren't able to get food or supplies because many countries where they import their food did have people who were sick. There's some good news. The World Health Organization says Liberia could be declared Ebola-free on Saturday if there aren't more cases that come up between now and then. But there's also some bad news.
We need food.
Harrison says many Liberians lost loved ones and they don't have enough money for food. So they're going to need help getting back on their feet.
There are some kids that in there, they lost both parents to Ebola.
He plans to head back soon and has a few things on his wish list to take with him, including clothes, shoes, medicine, and more money for food, as well as a wheelchair for this girl who can't walk.
She crawled to school every day, 5 days a week. And if it rains, she doesn't go to school. It's now a time for her to step forward and help these young people.
Harrison will be going back to Liberia in November. If you would like to donate, we posted more information on our website. Marissa Scott, Fox 28 News.